Hi, I'm Christina Jones, psychotherapist and consultant, helping people be their best in every area of their life. I've been in practice for 25 years, seeing individuals, couples, families, working with people in their positions, leadership positions at their organizations and companies, as well as helping people in their personal lives. And today I wanted to talk about intention and intentionality. I'm coming to you for the first time at the end of January, and that has been with intention. I wanted to bypass, if you will, or wait for the hustle and bustle of the New Year's resolutions to kind of die down. I think statistically they say that we're coming up to that in February and March, that people often are excited and commit to a resolution in January, and by the time January is about to transition into February, the commitment wanes. And so I'm coming to you at the end of January so that we can talk about intention and how that's the missing piece to those New Year's resolutions that die down and get buried after a few short months. So today we'll be talking about how to accomplish a goal, how to achieve something that you desire. And that's with intention. And intention is about first starting with a vision. If you can envision something, you can achieve it. It's the difference between getting in your car and having a destination, and getting in your car just to drive around and see where you end up. It's also the difference between spontaneity and impulsivity. You know, people often look at me confused when I say that being spontaneous is different than being impulsive. Being impulsive does not have intention, is not purposeful, yet one can be spontaneous with a purpose. The purpose to relax, the purpose to have fun, the purpose to practice self-care. All of that makes spontaneity different than impulsivity. And so those same concepts apply to having a goal with or without an intention. And so with intention, we start out with a vision. Where do I want to see myself? So for example, on New Year's Eve, you won't only be committing or declaring a resolution, you will have already thought about what is the end vision of that. And so I'd like today for you to start with, where do you see yourself in January of 2021? What would it be like to be sitting here a year from now, reflecting back on 2020? Where would you be? What would be different? Very important to have a vision of that. Then you can decide, how am I going to get there? What steps do I need to take in order to bring to life this vision that I have? You know, it isn't humanly possible to jump up a flight of stairs. Sure, you might be able to skip a step or two or walk quickly up the stairs, but it isn't humanly possible to jump from the floor to the top of the stairs. It's the same thing with a goal. It's the same thing with having a vision. There have to be steps in order to make that vision a reality. But without the vision, one doesn't know what steps to take. And so vision is the first thing, and then self-reflection is important. Sure, we can come up with a plan, but without the process of self-reflection, plans often go unrealized and unfulfilled. We break our plan when we don't have a purpose and an intention to that plan, and a self-awareness to say, well, what do I need in order to make that plan happen, in order to execute that plan? Part of that self-reflection is anticipating the obstacles. What can get in the way? What is something that might even be unexpected? Isn't that interesting? Planning for the unexpected. Expect the unexpected, and then have a plan for it. Very important if you're going to envision and execute a plan for the future that you can realize. And so, if there's anything you get from what I have said today, I hope it's that you spend some time envisioning where you want to be a year from now, and then set an intention and a plan for how you're going to get there, which includes a commitment to taking a look at yourself, knowing what you need to get there and what can get in the way of you getting there, so that you can have a plan for how you're going to stay committed when those obstacles pop up. This is a formula that you can take with something you want to achieve in a day, something you want to achieve in a week, a month, a year, and beyond. There's been a lot of talk with 2020 that it's the beginning of a new decade, and so you can have a 10-year vision and then break that down. So on a smaller scale, if you wake up every morning with an intention for the day, with a vision of, if it were evening time and I was going to bed tonight, how would I have wanted this day to look? What would help me to get a good night's sleep, knowing that the day was productive and peaceful and life-giving? And then you scale back and say, okay, what do I need to do today to make sure that that's how my evening looks? If anything I've said today strikes a chord with you, if I've said anything that makes you think of things in a way that you haven't before, please press the like button, leave a comment if you wish, and most importantly, come back and hear what else I have to say in future videos. I'm Christina Jones, helping individuals, couples, families be their best in every area of their life. Thank you.